Alrighty guys, we found some good stuff this weekend. Not a whole lot, but a few good items. We do love picking up vintage items, and we have a few back here, so let's go through them. Alright guys, as you can see, we found some good stuff. Definitely Disney or vintage Disney and Barney, Play School. Wrapping paper, we love picking up vintage wrapping paper. This is Winnie the Pooh. It's 50 square foot. It'll sell between 20 to 30 bucks. Vintage Snoopy. Snoopy is from 1958. He is a little dirty, so I'll use a magic eraser to clean him up. Canon Power Shot. Picked this up. I paid $5 for it. Whenever you're buying cameras from yard sales, you guys make sure that the cameras are actually in the box before you purchase them. She had a couple at her yard sale, and some of them weren't even in the box. So always make them aware of that too. But this one's here. It does have the batteries. Let's test it out. See if it actually works. So I could have done this at the yard sale, but I didn't. Negative. Positive is it comes with the SD card, so that's a good thing. It's good to have those, especially when you're testing them out. Let's see if her batteries work. And if it doesn't, which doesn't look like it does, let's hope it's the batteries. So I'll have to go back inside and see if we can find some batteries that will actually work. So hopefully, if not, we'll sell it for as is or for parts. I'll get more than $5 out of it. Later on, I went in and tested this with actual batteries that worked, and the camera works. So I've got it listed, and I'll keep you guys updated on what it sells for. This super cool clock we picked up. We paid 50 cents for it. Kind of looks like something off of Alice in Wonderland. If you've never seen that before, you definitely should. The brand is Kirsch. It is made in Taiwan. Pretty cool. Vintage Barney. Anybody else watch Barney growing up? This was actually a Barney musical live. So pretty cool. We do have a VHS player that we'll test this out on to make sure they work. So if you don't have a VHS player, pick one up at a yard sale. Test out your VHSs before you ship them out. The good thing is you get to watch these all over again. Alright, next up. This yard sale was full of 90s items. This super cute Rugrats outfit. I don't know if any of you watched Rugrats. It was definitely one of my favorites growing up. And I actually found the outfit. How cute. You can tell it's vintage just by the tag and by the look itself. But that's a 90s tag right there. If they look like this is like a late 90s, early 2000s. Pretty cool. We'll definitely wash that. Alright guys, Polly Pocket. So this is a new old stock. That's what you would call it, NOS, in your title. It's a Polly Pocket. And let's see what year it's from. Usually the year's on the bottom. So right here it's from 2006. So whenever you make the title for your listing, you can make sure you put the date in there. Pretty cool. And then I didn't grow up with these, but I did do a quick Google lens search on them. They're called Jammers or Silly Slammers. This one's Bruiser. And then I got Auburn, so I'm guessing this is Auburn State. Pretty cool. These definitely have to be like early 2000s. We also found this one. This is, what's the name on this one? LSU. So any LSU fans out there? I paid 50 cents a piece. Each one will sell between $10 to $15. Next up, we found this pretty cool Wiz Khalifa poster. We paid $2 for it. The house that this came out of, beautiful. Definitely goals. Alright, this is the same vintage one where we got the Rugrats outfit. So I got this because of all that came with it. Look at the little red-headed doll. Basically orange hair. The brand is Kindergarten Babies. And it's got the little lily pad with it, or the flower, and it's a cute little hat. But red hair, green eyes. How cute. I paid $2 for it. This Teletubby. This one used to carry blocks, just as it is. I paid $1 for it, and I'll let you guys know how much we get out of him. I also picked up this vintage Cabbage Patch doll. This one looks, it still has the tag, so it's puppy care. So she took care of her dog. It's got the dog in there and the little birth certificate. So Colleen Darla. I've got a couple watchers on it at $39.95. I don't usually pick up Cabbage Patch dolls, so I'm taking a chance on her, and we'll see how much she goes for. We love Garfield. When it comes to eating, I'm a genius. Aren't we all? How cute. Paid 25 cents. So I don't know about you guys, but it takes us usually a couple weeks for turnaround on things. Unless it's a yard sale season, then it's even further back than that. Sometimes it takes longer. Ford Lester hat. This sold pretty quick on Depop for $11.90. I need to take these inside. These are Christmas presents. The kids can't see. Alright guys, we also found this vintage Play School flashlight. So these out of the box sell for about $30. We've actually sold a couple of them. This one is new old stock, so it's still in the box. And we should get over 40 bucks for it. This sold in less than a week on eBay for $79.95. Vintage Ninja Turtles. So as you can tell, we love picking up vintage items. That's definitely one of our niches or fortes. But this is cool. It's Merry Christmas Dudes. I might actually keep this one myself. We'll see. It's from 1990. It's an old ornament. This is older than me. I was born in 92. It's pretty cool holding something that's older than yourself. Alright, we ended up picking up these salt and pepper shakers. We don't always pick up salt and pepper shakers, but these we paid $1 for them. Super cute owls. Somebody's name on the bottom. We'll use alcohol to rub that off. Rubbing alcohol. $1. This is a nutcracker. I like picking up these. This is a Halloween version nutcracker. It is November 2nd, so I may have to hold on to this for a little while, but I was happy picking it up, you guys. $1. This actually sold in less than 24 hours for $34.95 on eBay.
How cute.
Sees what I know. Would you pick it up for $1 on November 2nd just to hold it for a little while, or would you have just passed on by it? Let me know in the comments. All right, you guys, I do take glass stuff in, just so less likely of them getting broken, and this stuff will get gone through this week. So we'll go through all this and get it listed, and we'll move on from there. All right, last things. I did also get a couple things that I had to keep up here. I also picked up this Vera Bradley backpack. I don't ever pay up for items, but I did for this one. She was wanting $25 for it, and I got it for $20. These sell between $70 to $100. And they do sell pretty consistently, so pretty good pickup. It is new. Alrighty guys, that's it. That's all we found. So stay tuned for what we find next. Yard sales are getting less and less. It is starting to get colder, so nobody wants to have them here in southern Indiana. So you'll be seeing me more inside the thrift store. So stay tuned for thrift hauls. Don't be tripping, it's just flipping.